Hi guys, walk with me. I'll be sharing my story. Last time we spoke, I was telling you guys about my journey to university and also how it ended. So, as I went with my friends, it was guys, to Pretoria, Tshwane University of Technology, a girl from the village who had no relatives, only the friends that I went with. We applied for NEFSAS. When we applied, we were all approved. The only challenge was accommodation. Kept on staying with my friends for 2 months. One girl with 7 guys. And there was nothing bad. Nothing was because it was just a situation. Just that when someone tried to think otherwise without knowing the challenge, they will never understand. So, with the guys that I was staying with, since I had no income, I had no one to send me money. They will be buying food also for me. We all eat together. Up until the girlfriends came, including the young sister of my brother's girlfriends. Then now she's a wife. Okay? So she questioned me, who's helping me now? I had no one to help me. I had no income. That's what I told her. She said, it doesn't make sense because your brother sends me money every month. Whenever I run out of food, I call your brother. It's the one that is sending me. That was painful, guys. I remember it was night. On that bed that we were sharing, tears came from my eyes, but it wasn't for jealous. It was just, when someone says they're getting help from your own, but your own they're not helping you. It was painful, but the following day I had to go. She said I'll speak to him. She spoke to him. I guess my brother wasn't happy. Somehow he also felt embarrassed. That's my thinking, because when he called me, he was shouting at me. Because at the end of the day, it was my decision to go to varsity. My own people, none went to varsity. None passed grade 12. It's only my second sister, at least she reached grade 12, but with no dream of going to varsity. So me, I'm the last one with that little dream. Okay? So, my brother sent 100 rand. In January, I opened the account. There's opening fees. It's a free account. It's been 2 months without any money coming in. Bank charges that 100 rand. And my brother called. I sent him call back, I think. When he called at 10, he didn't come out. He was shouting. He didn't understand the struggle of university. So guys, now my advice, if someone is in a situation that they don't understand, I think maybe if we have nothing to say, we can just keep quiet than adding stress by words. Alright. But now, Center, the beautiful flowers. help anymore. I continue my journey, staying with my friends, sleeping in one place, eating their food. They never got tired of me. I want to cross. Up until it was around June, May, June, and the other friends of my friends came. Now only number 7, because others they found rooms. I can't remember how many of us were left there. But with my friends, the twins who were still together. Another lady, her name was Brenda, came with her friend in Tshwane. They were coming there to see their friend. They asked, "Hey lady, what's happening? Why are you staying with guys in one room? Who are you?" I had to tell them who was I, what was the reason for me to be staying there. It was just a situation, and those are the people that I came with, and no one else that I knew except them. Okay. They said, "Okay, come and stay with us." Brenda, she's the one that had a single room, but she's made a friend, a squatter. His friend stayed with her. So now we're going to be 3 in a single room. Now I carried my stuff, went to stay with new friends, the ladies. We were good. I would wake up, going to attend the class and come back. Even then when I was staying with the guys, in the morning, we were all bathing to the bathrooms. There's bathrooms for ladies and bathrooms for guys. So I was attending class while staying with these people. In the morning, we all wake up, bath, take our things, go attend the class, hoping for bright future. Come back to our crowded room. All right. So now I was staying with these ladies who were 3. Guys, the sad part of life. You know, women who go on terror now. Me, I had no money to buy pets. So ever since I've been using socks. I had 2 long grey school socks. So I've been using one and washed, the other one and washed. That was my life. We always wash one socks. They noticed, but they kept quiet. They were shocked also. That was showing the level of situation. Okay? Very big and beautiful, guys. Okay. I I think I stayed with these people for 2 months. Now I think it was around June. I think I stayed within 2 months, but I remember before June. Before June, they had another friend in the building. So that lady, okay, used to come to the room, but they never, I guess they used to discuss, not in my presence. They used to discuss, not in my presence, about me and my situation. Because that friend one day, she called me in a room. She said to me, I heard your story. And the other lady, she will soon, if she finds a room, where will you go? Because it can't be forever on that room of the lady. Somehow you will need to go, because there you are squatting, not paying. Normally here in university we help other students who didn't get room, but making them squatters, at least they pay something. You're a squatter, you're not paying anything. I had nowhere to go. She said, all right, I'll think about it. Then I left. So the other lady in that two shift, she negotiated with another friends of hers to go and squatter to them. When she goes and squatter, she was paying the small portion of rent there. So the lady that I was left with, she didn't want a squat. So now she's stuck with me. She's not saying anything. Okay. Another lady, the relatives of the one who left, came and said, okay, come, let's go, you stay with me. My other name is Oki. I said, okay. We went. It's like now I'm on a third residence. I'm going to the third residence now, relocated to a place. She was a good person. I was eating my food, my acha and papa. Sometimes when she cooks, she will give me shisha, but I wasn't expecting. My focus was to hide the head and attending the classes. So around I'm really not sure now, I forgot the months to balance them. But what happened is that lady that was spoken to me, she said, now I made up my mind. That lady that you are staying with there, she's planning to keep you for how long? Up until I get home, but I'm not getting. She's not asking me to leave. But I guess it's because she knows I have nowhere to go. She said, okay, go and tell her that I'm offering you a place to stay. So take your things and come and stay with me. For me, I will stay with you up until you get the room. If you don't get it, it's okay. You still stay with me. Don't feel like you have to go. Because I know in these places that you are staying, you are still expected to go. Now, if you're not going, you become a burden. So come and be my birthday. This lady, remember, she's not my friend. I also don't know her. She's from far from my home village. But because of situation, because of desperation, whoever takes you, you trust them by force. You have no choice. I went. I stayed with her. During my stay there, I never found them. They were all here. So even when school closes in June, I couldn't go home because we have no money to go and come back. So myself, I was just staying there in a residence. There were still few students who were not going anywhere. Up until November came after exams. NEFSAS paid for our fees, but it was not paid in full. I was short with 1.5. 1.5 was not too much, but because I had no help at all, it sounded a lot. So I knew that me going down to the village now for December vacation, I have no money to go back to visit. Even if I can come back, I have no one to assist with 1.5. Okay? So my plan was, okay, since we're now, okay, I'm sure you guys are wondering, how did I end up getting money to go home in November? This lady, the last one that I was staying with, she told students about my situation. I don't know how she told them. There's a student church. She told those people. Was me, I wasn't going to student church. I didn't want to go and be embarrassed. I didn't want my situation to be seen by my age mates now. So I was attending the church outside the school. All right. So the people that she spoke to, the student, by grace, they decided that they will contribute money for me. So every month when their parents sent them money, they were keeping some for me. I don't know how much they were raising, all of them, but they were raising. They will buy pads for me. These people, when it comes to pads, they really help, because me, I used to wash one socks, you go and attend the class. The other one you left, you put it online so that you can dry. You come back and change like that, up until another lady asks, what's happening with one sock? Hey. I said, no, when I was attending the class, I felt, and the one socks is the one that was had mud. She said, it can't be for every day. I noticed that. That's what I'm asking. I kept quiet. It was painful and embarrassing. Okay. That was my secret thing. So now the students are contributing money, buying me groceries. At least now I was no longer eating my acha. And that acha, I was forced to eat small because I wanted it to last me, because I don't know, I had no hope. So you find that you are eating spoon and small pap just for the sake of having energy. So that one, as she was staying with me, she observed that God touched her and made her to speak to other people about my situation. Now they're contributing. Some, they'll even call me and give me their clothes. It's like they were contributing clothes and give it back. Now I was beautiful like others. My situation couldn't be seen through me. I had a class like that. So there were two guys themselves, they committed saying they give me 200 rand per month. So 100 rand. That's how I was getting the money. So I was able to save and have money to go home in December. But I didn't know how to come back. So I decided while I was home, before going home, I printed CVs. So those CVs, so that I can look for a job in December. I invited my brother. He's my brother because our parents, his grandmother from the father side and my grandmother from the father side, they were sisters. That's how he is my brother. Besides that, he was also my friend. We were very close. Okay. Now, I said, can we go together in the city in my village, looking for a job, marketing those shops? He agreed, all right? We went. I had that small money because of savings from the donation university. My challenge was I had no 1.5 and I didn't want to stay home with no hope. We submitted our CVs even at SPA. The only people that called was SPA. And they didn't call me, they called my brother with private number. And that brother of mine, he didn't have a situation like mine because he had backup from his father. His father passed away, but at least they got something. So he was sponsored. Because he was desperate. Alright? So because he knew, he called me and said, hey, people from SPA, did they call you? I said, no. No call. He said, okay. They called me saying I must come and start working tomorrow. So now, because I know the situation, let's go together. Since where they called me with private number, when we get there, you tell them that you also missed a call of private number. So because of that, you believe that is them. We went the following day. I told the story to the woman. She was the supervisor. That mama said, I know who I called. I didn't call you, didn't miss my call. So go back. I didn't call you. I called only this guy and another lady. Hey. That guy said to me, my brother, please don't go. Because you know how much you need this. Now just because they want me. I feel like it is shopping. So now don't go, stand there. Let's see if they won't end up taking you. I waited and waited. After 1 hour, that supervisor, she came and said, okay, the lady that I called, she's not showing up. If you wait up until 10 doesn't show up, I will take you, you'll be in a position. My prayer started. I was praying that the lady doesn't show up. so that I can have an opportunity. And indeed, God answered. She didn't show up. And up until the woman came at 10 and said, okay, come, go and pack sweets. The job of that lady was to pack sweets. I quickly started working. Every day coming to work. That December season, I was paid 1.5 by the end of December. So I knew that this money is for my journey to come to Johannesburg. I'm from Limpopo myself. So now the money was my journey, not to go to Pretoria, because I knew it will never cover for 1.5. I already have 1.5. I still want to take taxi. Bus, using it. Still it wasn't helping. So my only option was to come to Joburg and look for a job. So I called my sister. My sister, she's my mother's her mother and my mom, they are sisters. So for now, let's end our story here. It will continue.